Welcome, 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 everyone. My name is Derry Perkinson, better known as Wall Street, and welcome to the call today. We're going to give you a presentation today about joining the movement of money. Okay, joining the movement of money. You're going to acquire this Karatbars debit card, prepaid debit card. Oh my God, it's powerful. Which will pay for this, a Karatbars, which is 1 gram of gold. 999.9 24 karat gold, LBMA. All right, let's talk about it. At Karatbars International, this is a passive residual weekly and monthly income if you choose to do so. The number on the front is 218-844-3182. That's the code to dial into. You dial in at 3010-8646. You can listen to a 2 to 3 minute sizzle call. Passive weekly residual income, guys. Weekly and monthly. You're going to learn how to get in the movement of money in the correct way. So if there's a correct way, it's got to be an incorrect way, right? The correct way to get into the movement of money. Everything we do around this planet is all about the movement of money. Societies or countries is always building their incomes or losing incomes based on the value of the movement of money. Great Depressions, very little movement of money. Great Recession, little movement of money. When a country is flourishing, there's a lot of movement of money going on. What you want to do is get in a center of that movement of money. Every time you get paid, you go to work, you use your sweat equity. Every time you get paid, the employer is paying you in the movement of money. Every time you go into the ATM machine, you're in the movement of money. The thing about that is, who's on the right side of this transaction? Every time you go to the ATM, you swipe your card, you bring out $50. It's not your home bank. All of a sudden, you get charged $2 on this end and $2 at your bank. Who's in the movement of money? The banks are. You are giving them $2 to $4 out of your account just to get a hold of your money. They are in the correct position on the movement of money. Okay? Let's give you a good example. So we got a 12-week action plan. The biggest challenge in the 12-week action plan is you paying yourself first. Notice what we just said. We want you to pay yourself first. We want to change that's out there right now, that you're paying everybody else and you're not paying yourself first. Pay yourself first in gold. You're going to take gold from your left pocket. You're going to take the money from your left pocket and you're going to put gold in your right pocket. All right, guys. You're going to be paying yourself first. You got a 12-week plan to financial independence. What are we talking about? $4,000 a week till about $15,000 a week. That's huge income, guys. It can get even bigger than that. That's huge income. So if you are looking for a plan, looking for the right vehicle, there is no better vehicle than gold. Everything else has an expiration date on it. Coffee, pills, lotions, and potions, they all have expiration dates. The only one that does not have an expiration date is when you are in gold. When you are in gold. So let's talk about, as your question about, if somebody gave you $1 million today, or somebody said, I give you a penny and let it double for 31 days, which one would you take? Most people, might even be you, most people would take the $1 million a day. Why? You're not looking forward. You don't understand the component of exponential growth. I got another question for you. Does the penny get close to $1 million? Is it going to be way beyond $1 million or just right at $1 million? All right, let's take a look at it and see what happens. So when we look at the exponential growth of a penny on the first day, 2 pennies on the second day, 4 pennies on the third day. Well, you see what the pattern is. Look at day 19, you had $2,600. Half the money is already gone. You only had $2,000. Day 20, you had $5,000. Day 26, you had 335,000. On day 28, $1.3 million. You just broke the $1 million, the person that got it today. They don't feel too bad. But we still got 3 days to go. On day 29, you got 2.6 million. You just double what they had in their account. And then on day 30, you have 5.3 million. Still got one more day to go. And then on day 31, you got a whopping $10.7 million. You almost made $10 million more dollars than the person that took the $1 million today, because you understood the exponential growth and you understand the compounding of what the effect is with the penny. So let me ask you this other question. You take this lesson, you remember this lesson as we move on, because we're going to start showing you how to build a huge income with Karatbars, with our system that we have available to you. So Karatbars offers you a multi-pay system. Okay, we have what we call a unit-level system, and we have a dual system. On a unit-level system, you get paid monthly from every piece of gold that's acquired in your whole organization. That's your monthly income. On our dual system, you get paid every single week if you decide to activate a package. We're going to talk about these packages later on. There's 4 packages that's out there. Okay, so we got a bronze package, is $135. You really don't make a whole lot of money. It's not really recommended. You can see right there in week 1 you're making $13. Week 2 you got 0. Week 3 you got 0. Week 4 you got 26. Week 5 you got 39. Week 6 you actually are now able to acquire your gold with $65. $65 will, in our arena, will purchase or acquire 1 gram of gold, about 50 euros, $65. Okay, so you can see by week 12 you have $4,485. Well, if you look at a silver package, which we highly recommend, is you go in at $350. The first week you do 27. You buy a week of gold every single week. The second week you got 0. Third week you got 0. Fourth week you got $100. Remember the lesson. Your money is starting to increase over time, right? Over time. 12-week plan. This plan can be a 12-week plan. It can be a 12-month plan. Okay? So you got this money growing. All of a sudden you're acquiring your gold every week now. Basically, not out of your pocket, but you're getting it from the system. It's all about you working the system. So the silver packages, as you can see to your left, if we have brought everybody in at silver, you're making $60 and a card is cut immediately with your prepaid card. You immediately get that prepaid card where I first showed you when we came on, which in week number 2, both of those weeks together is going to start getting your gold in your second week. Everybody coming in as a silver member. We're looking at people coming in at $350, not $135. Okay, so if you keep working the system, you see that based on you just spending an extra $200 in this system, by your 12th week you had $24,000. $24,000 a week. That's not a month. That's a week. Okay, let's look at the gold package. The gold package comes in at $850. The first week you're spending $40. Second week you got 0. Third week you got 0. And this is with everybody coming in only at a bronze level. But guess what? We teaching you to come in at the silver level, okay? Which is producing a lot more income. And that $25,000 by that 12th week is somewhere around $35,000, guys. So you don't want to just come in at the minimum. You want to come in at the next level. You want to not just bring in 2 people, you want to bring in 10 people. We teaching our team to do 10 people, not just 2. Okay? Passive residual income to the VIP level. You can see right there they have $53 on their first week. That's what everybody else coming in as bronze, and then you had $33,000 a month by your 12th week. But that's everybody coming in at bronze. What if they coming in at silver? Oh, it's a lot more money. I just want you to know that with these numbers we showing you today, these are the minimums. But that's only if you bringing in 2 people and only at a bronze level. But if you come in at a silver level and you got 5, 10 people coming in, based on what our three-phase system is all about, you're going to bring in a lot more money, guys, for what we're doing, okay? So let's talk about cycling. We're cycling at the silver level at $50 a cycle. Now, we do have a video on our site that shows you how we build our team, structure a team, so you can understand that this cycling can turn into a cycling frenzy. For example, you got $50 with one cycle, $100 with a second cycle, third cycle. So that could be a day. You could be going through 6, 10 cycles a day, $500 a day with this system that we're teaching you. Okay? So it's all about learning our system, staying focused on what we're doing. Our team is definitely bringing folks in the right way. What do you want to learn how to do it? This is it. Here's a VIP cycling, $100 per cycle, 10 to 12 cycles a day. You're making $1,000 to $1,200 a day. Every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, people are joining the movement of money. So, again, you are going to acquire this. This is a debit card that you're going to be receiving. Your money is offshore. Your money is offshore. It stays on a debit card. No information is sent to the banks anywhere out of that country. And then, which will pay for this, which is your Karatbars, right in the center of that, on that card is a 1 gram of gold. It comes 1 gram, 2.5, and 5 gram bars. It's all about the wealth, guys. One company to build the income. You don't like the product, send it back. They give you back your money. It's just that simple. All right, guys, take care. God bless, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.